Hey, all you crafty friends out there. I am coming to you today with some really exciting news. I am on a new design team, and it is so super cool. I had seen these types of products being used and just never really thought of how I could utilize them. And since I was asked to join the design team, I am having so much fun with how to use these wonderful, wonderful projects on almost all my projects. So this is the name of the company, and it's called Craft Fantastic. They're out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, and it's really simple. It's www.craftfantastic.com. So I'm going to link all of their information down below, the shop, the Facebook page, the blog, the Pinterest, and all of that. So that will be in the description box down below. So I found this company at the Scrapbook Expo here last week, and it was really kind of funny how it happened. But one of my subscribers found me at the show, and I was right like at that booth doing some shopping, and she was really singing my praises. And although I was very appreciative she was singing my praises, I was somewhat embarrassed. But what happened was the gal that was at the booth was listening, and I made my purchase and I moved on to another booth, and she apparently when I left, she looked up my YouTube channel because she heard, you know, what my name was, and she looked it up, and she talked to the owner of the company, and then they came and found me and asked me if I would be interested in plugging their products. When I came, I told them, I said, I need to get my shopping done and I'll come back when I'm done. And when I did, they were very, very kind and said yes, that they thought my channel was great and would be interested in having me on their design team. So she gave me a little basket. She said, whatever you like, and I picked up some goodies. So I'm going to share that with you, and then I'm going to share with you some of the things that I've started doing with the items. And I did already use one in my last video that I did with my card share. Okay, so they have this pendant tray kit, and it comes with 16 pendant trays. That's not what's in this bag. Pendant trays. And when I say pendant tray, let me show you what I mean. Okay. This is a pendant tray. So it's got a place at the top to make a necklace or a charm. But it comes with these 16 pendant trays. 16 1x1 glass squares. Let's see, here we go. Like this. It comes with 2 ounces of their glaze and glue, which is very, very similar to glossy accents. 24 Fantastic Jewelers dots and instructions. And that is $29.95. But 16 pendant trays and glass squares, the glue, the jeweler's dots. So let me show you, obviously I showed you the pendant squares. Let me show you, they carry many, many sizes of circles, ovals. Here's some larger ovals. They even have, well, here's some larger circles. They even have hearts. This is a bag of squares. Now, they have a lot of different sizes of the glass. Let me show you. This is 5 tree trays. Fits small round glass. Look at that. I'm going to take it out. If you wanted to make a charm that was going to dangle, look how pretty that is. And then there's a place to put your glass and a little picture in here. So, I mean, just, I was so happy to find this company. They also have these 5 rose trays. Let me show you how pretty these are. So they end up being about $1 a piece, just under $1 a piece. So here's this side to put your glass, and look at that side. So for jewelry making, for crafting, I mean, just awesome stuff. Okay, here are 5 round duo side trays. So you could put your glass pieces on both sides of this tray. Then they have little kits, and I actually took, I'll show you that in a second. Here's oval trays. So there's 10 oval trays for $8.95. So that's less than $1 a piece. Look at these gorgeous trays. It looks like a photo frame, and it's got the roses here. And then look at these beauties. These are good size. These are definitely good size. And you know, these, even if you wanted to put a cameo in there, but you can put a photo in there, and then they have the glass piece that matches. So you can put a photo of your mom, or you and your husband, or your child. Just gorgeous. And then you can make a necklace out of that, or use it on your project. So there's those. Here is the vintage one. And then here are the heart trays. Great prices. 10 medium heart trays, $8.95. And then here's the silver, photo frame looking one. 5 rectangle frame trays, $6.95. And then they have these awesome kits where you can buy this. This is $8, $7.95. And it includes the bracelet and the glass dots, or the glass pieces, to make your own. You could do your kids, your grandkids. You could spell out words. I mean, for $7.95, and you get, you know, both parts, the bracelet as well as the glass pieces. They also have it in circles, and it comes with the glass. They have faux leather bracelet kits, makes 5 bracelets, glass and findings included. $9.95 for this. And then they have this one that comes with the colored leather, but it's the same. And then they have these necklace kits that come with the chain. It comes with a charm, and it comes with the little pendant tray and the glass, so you can make a necklace. And it's even got the little, what are these called? These little rings. I can't think of it. Here's a vintage one with the chain, and it comes with a bird charm. So there's a whole different variety. There's this one with the rose, and it comes with the chain. I had taken the chain out of this one for a different project. So that's what I got. They've already contacted me and asked me if I wanted anything else. That's a lot of stuff. So I want to thank them very much for their generosity. And let me show you some of the things I've been creating. This was the first one that I did. And I had these metal pieces in my stash. And I just layered up some lace underneath here. I kind of bent up my metal pieces a little bit. I hung the Stangle charm. And then this is from Luisa Diaz's Kitty Scrap Post Collections. And it's a gorgeous, gorgeous shabby chic pink flower. And I will be using this as an embellishment in an upcoming project. I love it. I love how that just totally... Oh, and I forgot this is a bottle cap that I got from Art Attack. So that's my first one. This is one of the little photo frames, and this is another photo from Kitty's Scrap Post from Luisa Diaz. And I just altered it by adding these little flowers. And what I'll do, I didn't do it to any of these, but some of them I might gesso them up or add some texture paste to them to just give them a little more shabby vintage feel. But I didn't want to do that until I knew what the project was I was going to use them on. This one here, I used one of the little trays, and then this is another image from Luisa's, one of Luisa's paper collections. And then I just added it on this metal piece, and then I hung this charm. So very, very unique, creative, fun ways to use these products. This is also from Luisa Diaz's collection. It is a postage stamp, and I simply added it to this little metal piece that I had in my stash. And that will now be used on a project. I put this vintage lady in this one, and this is also from Luisa Diaz's collection, Kitty Scrap Post, and I will link her in the description box down below. All right, this one, this is from Luisa's collection as well, and I just added this metal piece behind these two flat back resin flowers. I layered up some doilies and some eyelash trim, and then I hung this charm from it. And look how shabby, pretty. I love it. I just love these glass pieces so, so much, especially with clocks. Yeah. There's three more. Let me show you this one. This was a key that I had, I think, been gifted by someone, and it had a circle already up here, and this glass piece fit perfectly. This is from Luisa Diaz's collection also. Everything I used is from Luisa's papers, and I just punched that out. I adhered my glass to it, and then I added this pretty butterfly I had in my stash behind it, and look how it looks. It's a butterfly key. I just added this little simple bow, and I love that. Okay, these last two are my favorites. Let me show you this one. This is obviously a bottle cap and one of Luisa's pretty vintage ladies that I printed very small, and I put her inside this bottle cap. And then I glued it on top of this metal piece I had in my stash. This beautiful charm is also from Craft Fantastic. This I had in my stash. I love how that looks. And then I added the wing appliques. And I love how that looks. Okay, my last one is this, obviously, this beautiful vintage photo frame that I shared with you earlier, and another one of Luisa's images. And then see how that glass just fits beautifully in there. I just layered it up with the doily behind, and I have this dangle at the bottom. And yes, I will use that on a project. Now, I also want to share with you, I think I buried it. They also carry charms, as I showed you, that you can dangle from your projects and that you can combine with their other products. They have these great keys, $2.95 for all those keys. Look at these vintage bird nests. Oh my gosh, with those real little pearls in there. Perfect. Oh, that's one of their little sets that you can make a necklace out of. So $5.95, you get the chain, the charm, and the little tray and the glass. Look at these leaves. Nice big leaves. I love those. Then we've got these little hearts. I got some scissors. $3.95 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of scissors. We've got little birds and bird nests and trees. I don't know how I ended up with this, probably because I saw this rose on here, but this has all kinds of skulls. And I'm not a skull person, but I did end up with that one. And then these two, these are birds as well. So the vintage and the regular silver. So they have a large variety of charms as well, and they also have images. Look at these images. OMG. So this is the Parisian set. And even if you want to put a round one, you can put a round one, and then it's so super easy to cut around. I had no problem at all. So look at the birds and the flowers. And these are very, very cost effective. Look at these vintage ladies, scrapping beauties, glitter girl, born to crop. I love these. And then when you want to create little embellishments to go with your projects, when you're swapping or you're sending a rack, these are very cost effective to put in there or to create with to give your recipient an extra little treat. You've got these little children with wings. Here's letters in case you want to spell something out on your bracelet or your project. Look at these. Beautiful, beautiful fall flowers. And then we've got like vintage ladies. And then this is kind of got some oriental stuff, some Parisian. And we've got the birds. These are my favorite birds, these kind of shabby looking birds. And then they have some Christmas ones as well. So do go to their website, check them out. I promise you, if you like the way I added these things to some of my little examples, very, very inexpensive ways to alter your projects and make them even more create more interest and make them more special. So I hope you'll check them out, and I'll be back with lots of projects for Craft Fantastic. Thanks for watching.